everybody, and welcome back to the upcoded estate. Alright, we have returned. And after taking a brief glance at everything, there's really nothing we can upgrade as far as the town goes. Now, there is the bonfire. Maybe we should look into doing that, but we can't upgrade the tavern, the abbey. We can upgrade the sanitarium a bit more. Maybe we should look into doing that. Nomad wagon. I don't know what you'd upgrade in the graveyard, but we, in this episode, are going to... Excuse me. Whoa. I'm thinking we're going to be taking on a few more spiders. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking we probably should get the rest of them out of the way, because they are still being annoying. I also noticed this, the Ancestors Herbs, which is plus 20% healing skills, 20% stress healing done, 20% disease resistance, 20% blight resist. But then the downsides are minus 50% healing received. So if you get healed for 6, it's only going to be 3. And then 20% stress damage received, which is a lot. It is a pretty sizable downside, but I think it might be okay. It'll definitely be better than the buff duration trinket we saw in the previous episode, which at the time I thought was pretty good, but you guys were kind enough to inform me that it's actually really bad. When it said buffs, it wasn't talking about just the friendly kind. It's talking about debuffs, blights, bleeds, you name it. If it counts as a buff, it's increasing it by 100%, which is not the best thing in the world. But if it just increased friendly buffs, then yeah, that's one of the better ones. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm thinking in this episode, we take out Mary, we take out Anna, maybe, we take out Walker, and then we need some kind of healer in the third position. We could take Ruby, or... I didn't think this one through, did I? There's 2 rubies. Much better. Now we have Victoria. We are going to be taking... We're going to be taking the librarian, who I temporarily forgot that... What? Excuse me. You appear to have one ability. I find it funny she has vulnerable, and so she's clingy and needy. That's kind of a funny one. Well, we need to give her some abilities. I'm not sure what happened there, but she's missing them all. So, we're going to be taking a bit of a Mark team. We have Mark synergy with the Musketeer, the Wraith, and the Seraph. They should be doing pretty okay damage. I'm thinking we are going to make a return trip to the Ruin Spiders. We're going to go ahead and set up this team. And then we're going to go ahead and see how it goes. Now, this team is far more prepared than the last one, besides the initial stress. But even though we have a level 1, it's far better than a level 0, and they have a lot of really good synergy. 2 whole damage, boys. 2 whole damage. And then he dodges the attack. Yeah. It's guaranteed to hit him, because even if it hits the marksman, it's just going to redirect. Oh my! Alright, we are in for the first time, and we didn't bring another team beforehand. We have Aura the Offering with the Crest of the 1100, Crest of the Tori, Thrill, Licentious, Lascivious, I think I said that right this time, Tecardia, Yomi the Blazing Lord with the Iron Helmet, Grotesque Blade, all of her abilities, Annabelle the Hollow with Maxwell's Head, the Astral Spider Brain, Phagos Effluo, Depulgio, and Ebulum. And then Miss Appleton the Cursed with the Collection of Spices, the Last Light, Main Course Butcher Slice, Occult Condument, and Intremit. So this run we're basically saying, forget the torch, we're just going ham. She lowers the torch. If she's hit, she lowers the torch. So we're basically saying, you know what? Who needs torchlight anyway? We're gonna just try and brute force it this time. We're gonna see how well that goes. But this is a very good survivability team. It has a decent amount of damage. Let's just hope stress isn't too retardedly high this time. We brought a lot of holy water and medicinal herbs. We also brought a couple of laudanums. We brought max torches because we do not want to run into shamblers while we're in hallways. So we always want to keep the torch above 0 at the least. Ay. I can't stand this place. Alright, so far so steady, but now that I've said that, it's going to completely backfire on me, as is the way. Now we are bringing a very powerful team, for good reason. We need to. Trust me, it is very important. Ow, that's a stun. What terrible strength. Okay, well, the knockback stun is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to throw down Occult Condument. Why did the guard go away? I'm not sure why the guard went away. We're gonna do a main course. Gonna give everybody regen. Now, we're going to attempt to one-shot the gargoyle. We succeed. They're no match for us. It's just a grandma and her young little girls. Her beautiful grandchildren are out, out on a day of shopping with grandma. We're gonna move forward with the lewd ability. Very lewd, if you ask me, but it is how we move forward. We're going to go for a Boom. We're going to take a little bit of riposte damage. Hopefully we blight them. We blight 2 of them. Pretty good. He's dead in 2 turns. We are going to finish off the Stone Spider, if possible. 36% chance to crit. We don't crit, but we do get the max roll, so that's a little bit unfortunate. He's going to heal himself basically back to full. He has a 4/2 regen. We are going to put Occult Condument here. Awesome. Then we are going to a Butcher Slice right there. He's almost dead. We're going to leave him until last for good reason. Get some damage here. Take a riposte. Refractive Disharmony. Okay, torch goes down. That's fine. We're about to lower it regardless. Alright, finish him off. Ooh, 3 health. Almost. He is dead to blight. So is the Glass Spider. Then the Glass Spider is gonna be a soul loser and explode. Alright. Ooh, crit heal. Very nice. That gets rid of the remaining stress. Now we're basically just stalling for time, so we're gonna put a regen for the Inevitable Bleed. We resist the stun. I didn't even know you could anymore. He gets a little bit off, he's gonna explode. He gets a little bit of damage, nothing too terrible. We get a hefty regen. Gotta wait for all the things to go through. Now we can take a reward. We're not gonna take this flute. It is absolutely awful, so we'll just use it now. Alrighty. Excuse me. So, do we have a holy water? We do. Let's heal some stress. Ooh, and it was a crit. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm not gonna show the entirety of this dungeon because this dungeon is just not even borderline. It is ridiculously long, which is why we're bringing quite a strong team. Only issue about this team is the fact that we have to walk around in the dark. So, whenever we run into a hallway battle or we're going down a hallway that is not scouted, we're going to be sure that our torch is above 0, otherwise we could run into a shambler, which is extremely bad for fairly obvious reasons. Ugh, I'm just determined to beat this freaking dungeon. Stone grab! How about a stun? Well, lands one stun, that's unfortunate. Refracted resonance! Alright, we're gonna go for big hit. We get a max roll. It's gonna go for stun, lands a crit. That is probably going to be... It is not a stun, we resist it. It's a second stun on the Blazing Lord that I definitely remember the name of. Okay, we are going to do 3-man blight. We land 2 of them, pretty good. Okay, he's gonna go for a sword slice, that's fine. Maybe a bleed. Yeah, double bleed, that's fine. Okay, she's stunned. She can move again next turn. We are going to use Occult Condiment. Sweet. Ooh, good crit. And now we are going to get cooking. Sweet. He's not dead, but he is now. Whew. Stone grab. Well, you can't stun the Blazing Lord. Sweet. Okay. Let's give ourselves a single stress heal. Now our resistance should be high enough to where we're basically not going to experience stress. Well, unless we get stunned, then, you know, that might change. She's resisted like every stun. Good lord. Alright, we're going to throw down a heal there. Then we are going to use Entrapment right here. It's going to give her a heal and a restoration. We are going to try and take out the spider, although our chances are very low. Almost! Oh, one off! That was as close as we could have gotten. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to... we gotta handle it sooner or later. May as well have him explode now. Why he gets an attack and then explodes, I have no idea, but he does. Stumble is a little bit unfortunate. We are going to go... We're gonna stress heal. Sweet. Healing crystals, he's basically gonna go back to full. Alright, take him out! Oh, left him at 1 again! Okay, we're gonna put a regen here. Yeah. It's going for the group heal, restoration. Now, as far as I know, it does not give a restoration if it took away some form of effect. Like bleed, blight, all that sort of stuff. Okay, we're going to go for Foxfire just to get a little bit of damage on him. Stress isn't too terribly high. Let's stress heal ourselves. Ooh, we get an extra turn. Sweet. Now we'll go ahead and stress heal everyone else. We only take 3 because of her stacking stress resistance. Okay. We're just going to put a regen here because she can't currently use a Butcher's Cut. Which, reason we have... Oh, Butcher's Slice is because if she ever gets shuffled forward, like how we saw earlier, at least she's able to do a bit of damage, rather than just sitting there like, oh, well, I guess we gotta move around a little bit. Good crit. So yeah, just a little bit of added damage. What is this? Humorous powder. We'll give it to her. 5% protection. Sweet. And we'll use this because why not? We're going to be ignoring most secret rooms, so I'm not too afraid to just blow our keys. Because a majority of the secret rooms just has, like, a battle waiting in it anyway. Okay, we know it's not a battle, so we're safe to just go into this room. We want to try and explore as much as possible early, because the later we get, the more likely it is that we're not going to be in very good shape. Now, as we're walking around, her stress resistance does go down, which, yeah, it's a little bit of a problem, especially in the dark, but, you know, what are you going to do? So we're going to light up the torch. That way it is not a shambler. We're going to go for the stone spider, because absolutely you need to go for them first. They are by far the most threatening thing. Because they can practically heal an entire team back to full. Ooh, 3-man blight. Bah! Oh, at least he didn't go for a heal. There is that. Ah! Ha-ha! God, what is her stun res- 90%. Man, she is so good at resisting stuns. We have to be near the end, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's, give or take, 15 rooms left, and we've gone through like 100. Ah, left him with 2. If only we had landed that blight. Okay, same old strategy as normal. We're gonna put a regen here, then we're gonna get cooking. There's been a few close encounters with this team. But luckily, with the guard from the offering, the stress healing and regular healing from the hollow, combined with the healing from the itinerant cook, we've been doing pretty solid. We also have a good amount of AoE from both the hollow and the cook. Very good single target damage with the Blazing Lord. And the offering has moderate damage. Nothing incredible, but, you know, she gets the job done. She does her best, and that's what matters. We're going to put a regen here. Then we're going to take him out with a blight. Well, he resisted the blight. Maybe he won't resist this one. He did not. Let's take him out. Ah! Yeah. We'll just have her eat. Why not? Let's go to the empty room and hope that it ends. Yes! We're finally done! Oh! Get me out of here! Get me out of this dungeon! Ugh! God dang, we got so much stuff. We also got 2 of the Spider Collection trinkets, which is really, really nice. Weapon Tinker, Gentle, and Sanitary. Gentle doesn't really do anything for her. Well, do anything bad against her, so it kind of works out because it gets rid of a something that could be worse, basically. Ooh, this'll be really fun when we do our dark run. A macabre incident. A well-known prostitute has been found lifeless. Her withered body rests in the cold shadows of the alleyway. Whatever murdered her wasn't human. Brothel is locked. Evolves faster if dark brew. Dark spawns consume less food. Alright. That'll be really... Oh, there she is. Yeah. They have to, clean some things. Oh, yoy, finally. I am so glad to be done with that spider quest. Now, we do still have spider quests to do. I'm wondering if you can summon... Oh. I'm wondering if you can summon a stone spider. Because if you can, I would like the OP stuff that is the stone spider. By the way, their diseases is overfeeding. They have 5% more max HP, minus 1 speed. Well, that feels good to finally be over with. Otherworldly Signet, 30%. Wow. Basically, anti-Eldritch. Might be something to look into. Oh, yoy. I'm thinking... We're not going to go for the Abyssal. That is, that's not going to happen. But, do we deal with more spiders? I mean, I don't want to go after more spiders right now, being perfectly honest. So why don't we set up a team and we will go after the imperfect homunculus. The flesh of the homunculus is very vulnerable to bleed and blight. Use that to your advantage. Alrighty, boys, we are in a pretty short dungeon, actually. We bring with us Unaleska the Lamia with all of her abilities, Cantus the Sparrow, treats and tasty bites, Viola the Butcherbird with Elizabeth's head and the bleed amulet, Brian the Bogatia with the impetuous handgun, the ancestors map, Sunda Cold Snap Arctic Clutch, and Samobranca. Then we bring Leroy the Thrall with the impetuous handgun, the second, the iron helmet, Maim Gore, Indomitable, and Tremors. I'm thinking this should be a fairly strong team against the homunculus. It has good healing, a lot of bleed, a little bit of stun synergy, although not a whole lot. Whew. I'm thinking it should be just, pretty solid. We do have to be careful with him just completely nuking us, but if all goes according to plan, he'll barely even have the chance. We're going to allure here just to try and get him killed. Double debuff, guard break, and now... I did his laugh without even meaning to! How about a new life? We didn't bleed the skeleton? Oh, gosh darn. Man, who could have seen that one coming? A bump in the night! You dare! I will destroy you! None are stronger than I! You! Get debuff. Yes. Ah! You wish to test my power! Ow. What terrible strength. And finally, destroy him! 45 damage, easy. Or at least that's what the max would have been. The max was 45 damage. I am made of pure, indomitable muscle. What is this? 2 bone bearers? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's start with the Raving Madman. We'll just try and get some chip damage on him. Ah! Ha-ha! Destroy him! A flurry of claws. You wish to stand against me, mortal? Actually, that's fine. We can search him. He's gonna defend the icon. It's gonna do practically no damage. What? He got another... Oh, it's because of the body. I didn't know he could bring... Oh, I thought it could only bring back Skelly Boys. Well, that's unfortunate. We need to start healing, because we are starting to take a bit of damage, and this is a very high health team, so our heals are going to take a while to actually get them back to full health. A flurry of claws. You dare. Wicked Surge. That's fine, actually. Put it on him. He's not even going to attack us. That's the wrong one. And it didn't stun. Well, I mean, we're not going to stun the Bone Bear anyway, but we wanted to get him to us. Ah! I was going to say get him low, but that didn't quite work out. A flurry of claws. So be it. Wicked Surge. Let's... we could put them... We'll start stress healing them if it gets a little bit too bad, but right now I think we're okay. 3-man bleed, mainly for the Madman. Yes! He's almost down for the count. We missed again, that sucks. Come forth! Well, we crit him, so his body's not around. Throw a heal here. Yeah, a 12 heal is like nothing compared to the amount of health that these guys have. Wow! 21 crit from the Bone Bear. I think they're just gonna shuffle now. Gonna do a bit of damage. I mean, lowering their bleed resistance doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, but... Wrong target. That was bloodthirsty effect. I'm wasting my life pursuing this task. Just kidding. La Mao. Throw a heal here. Defend the icon! Yeah! You think you can battle me? I have an entire army behind me. Oh! Go forth, army. Destroy them. Army? Why are you not destroying them? What do you mean I am alone? That cannot be. I had an entire army just a mere moment ago. Well, that was some freaking RNG right there, wasn't it? So, oh boy. Freaking Invitation Boy bailed turn 2. I was pretty sure he's supposed to bail turn 3. But I guess it's different on max level dungeons. Ugh. We can't use Samabranca, it's on cooldown. Okay, hit the right one. God! Oh! It just takes one bad turn and everything goes wrong. God dang it. One bad turn is all it takes. Oh god, and it's stunned too. He has the extra stun chance, doesn't he? Yeah, they all do. They always get extra stun chance. That's all they ever have. Ugh. I hate the freaking Chevaliers with a passion. Ugh.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't know why, but I have a suspicion that we can still do this. Realizing that might be just a bad idea, but hey, can you just like join us? Like right now, just swap over to us. No? Alright. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? 70, 105. Now, I don't know if we should even bother camping. Because, if we camp, his guy might show up. I think we just have to play this well. I think we can still do this. Should have lit that up beforehand, but, you know. Okay, let's think. Let's do this. Let's, okay, yeah, I guess that's the only change we really need to make. Okay, we get a hunger check, even though they just finished chowing down, but that's alright. Okay, if we can get through this fight, I think we actually stand a good chance. Keep the torch at 100. She's gonna work on stress until healing becomes a necessity. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah. Damage. Oh, well, we got the stun on him. If nothing else, we stunned him. Keep stress healing. Okay, she's taking a lot of damage. We're gonna start trying to heal her next. Almost got him. Very close. It's at times like this I wish I leveled up her her true forms abilities. Ow! Alright. Excuse me. Ah, I got stunned again. Oh well. Take him out. Miss him. Alright. My only concern right now is how high the thralls, let us be done with this rabble. What do you think I'm doing? You think I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs? Anger! Ugh, alright. I'm coming out of my pout now. Getting better. Just kill him. Ugh, my pout is now ending. But God, it takes one turn. One turn and everything can change. However, the name of the game is to not let yourself get down over a bad situation. So we're just gonna see what happens. It's debatable we should be stress healing rather than, you know, regular healing. Now we need to hit this. Okay. Let's stress heal here because if he gains his bad stress check, it's really bad. All right. We don't want any of that. Oh, all right. So, yeah. Let's do that. And then, yeah. All right, we're as good as we're gonna be. Yeah, alright, let's do this. First things first. Debuff him if possible. Sweet. Stun. Okay. It's big damage. Do we just burst him? I think we do. A joyous strike. Mixture S. I think this team should be strong enough to where maybe we can make something happen. We'll see. That's a move. And a stun. God, it does everything. It's a debuff, it's a shuffle, it's a stun, it's a it's a mark. Bigger damage. Alright, we bled him. No one was stunned. He's going for the one of everything. It's a stress. It's a move. It's a debuff. It's a stun. It's a mark. It's a crit. You name it, it's doing it. Oh, my voice cracked during that. You name it. Mixture S. Alright. Sweet. Chemical X. Let's set up for a post. Go for him. It's time for the stress, the debuff, the stun, the mark, the shuffle. The all one of everything is coming back. Stress checks are basically unavoidable at this point, so we just have to debuff. We didn't land either. That sucks. He's stunned, so I can't riposte. Alright, here we go. Ferocious. Okay, what's our stun chance? 140, so it's a 40% chance to stun. Not great. Let's just do damage. Chemical X. Sweet. And it bleeds. Okay, debuff. Yes. Uh-oh. Ah, that's what I wanted to do anyway. That worked out. And it stunned him, but without stunning the Thrall. Wow. That was some good luck. Okay, he's stunned. He doesn't get a turn. I think he gains another turn regardless. He does get healed a little bit, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. That's a stun. Okay. Let's throw a heal here. Okay. Let's pop that. Get a bit more damage on him. Okay, we didn't get a bleed. That is perfectly fine. We win. Oh! We just turned a really bad situation into a really good one. Woo! I cannot believe we actually did it. Wow! Alright. Well, good thing we got the missing journal page. Ancestor Spire, look at that. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, that's for sure. Let's replace this. Let's replace these. Yeah. Oh, wow. I was even like, you know what? I even started pouting. I was like, oh, we brought such a good team, and then we just instantly lost, and God, it sucks losing a level 6 like that, though. Complete max level. Well, at the very least, we got him. We got a good amount of trinkets. Woo! Well, that marks another boss off the list, but another grave in the graveyard. Well, altogether, besides losing the level 6, this has been a pretty dang good episode. We finally got through that spider nest. We took out the homunculus. So we've officially thinned the amount of stuff we need to do. There are still some bosses sitting around. We have the King Kraken, the Abyssal Boy, which I'm not actually sure how we're going to fight that, but we're going to have to at some point. Don't we already have that heart thing? Do we? No, we don't. We have this one. So can we not summon him, or... I'd assume we can. I mean, it'd be a bit weird that he's the only kind of spider you can't summon. Considering he's the most OP one, but you know. So yeah, we still have quite a few bosses to mark off our list. Quite a few areas that need clearing, but... progress has finally been achieved. We are slowly moving forward. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And question of the day at the very end of the episode, because I like to mix it up. What is your favorite type of character? Do you like the more supporty ones? That could be Jester, Vestal, where it's a very big healer, very big stress healer. Do you like the more tanky people, like the Man-at-Arms, the Crusader? Or do you like raw damage, like the Shield Breaker, the Highwayman? Me, personally, I I'd say I'm a sucker for the damage characters. I also like the ones that can kind of do it all. That's sort of my go-to. Like the ones who are able to do damage and some healing, for example. That's right up my alley. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we take on some more bosses with our incredible amount of gold. Bye.